Go.
Hello again. This is the last tournament in Ramadan. I hope you enjoyed the last tournaments. I hope you're not getting bored of me, but it is the last. You won't see me again. I'm sorry I'm late. We had a technical issue, so I think we missed round one. And now we're going to watch round two. Hope you enjoying the live. Hope you enjoying the tournament to play in it or watching from the ICC. Hope you're having a good time. And if you're watching me, I hope you enjoy it. So this is the last. Let's go to round two. Okay, this is Muhammad Ali Din and Mohamed Amin. As you know, the open tournament is 3 minutes with no increments. So it's really fast. It's very hard to keep up with the game. Sometimes I try to analyze the position, but then I found that now they're playing a different game. So let's just watch the games. As I told you before, it's more tense with the 3 minutes with no increments. So let's enjoy the games together. So it's nothing. Yes, it's equal game. E4. Trying to play on the queen side, maybe opening this file. Maybe can get to play with this file too. And maybe he wants to exchange the bishop so that it will be a threat in the future. Okay, but he didn't because it's not a strong bishop, but it may be strong in the future. If white decides to attack the king, but black is playing carefully and knight e4, very good move. Now he exchanged the bishops, but he keep pressuring on that pawn and that file and the c5. Now black is changing the black squared bishop. Now he's trying, it's the only open file, so of course white is trying to get with it, and now the c pawn is protected by the queen. Of course, white's extra pawn is very good, but now okay, so still got an extra pawn, but now white's pawn is not very strong or solid. Yeah, now I think he's going to lose that pawn too. I don't think he should exchange. Okay, he did, but maybe there was something better. moving the queen, the pawn is going to be taken anyway. So may think white is better because of these pawns going, but they're on the attack, so and they probably won't survive. Yep, and this is the first one of them. Very solid game from him. Oh, he left the pawn. Yeah, and now okay, what happened? Why did he after G3? Oh, he made a bad move, F3. Now I think it's a draw. I think he's trying to win on time. Let's just watch another game. New. Okay, this is Mohamed Izzat and Egyptian 2019. Black got like 2 okay, but okay, he left the queen. I don't know. Okay, they were both playing on second. Okay, so white gave him mate. He didn't. Black didn't do well with the time swap. Okay, so this is the end of round 2. Of course, we've got a lot with 2 points, so still nothing yet. We are playing 10 rounds, so we're still in the beginning. Okay, so this is Sameh Sadiq and Abdurrahman Hisham. Abdurrahman is taking time in this move, and he decided to exchange in center. With the C pawn, like with the E pawn, just open for this bishop. I think he told me before to do, but okay, so he had this in like mine, like 95, and then G4. White is White's position is very good. It's demanding. Okay, that's a piece, right? Yeah. Okay, so he went for bishop g6, more logic. Now h4, h5. Now knight takes g6, g5, and this pawn is going to be very weak and an easy hunt for the bishop and the queen. Already took the pawn. Oh, knight takes d5. Of course, if you took it, then queen takes d5, checkmate. Okay, so Abdurrahman resigned because you can move the. I mean, where are you gonna go with the queen and protect this? So yeah, he resigned. Very good game from Sam. Okay, this is Marco Fadi and Mahmoud Rajli. Mahmoud got an exchange and a pawn, so winning. Maybe now he wants rook e4 and no g4. Yeah, prevented rook e4. I don't know. Rook fd8, maybe queen f3, rook f7. Oh, he left the rook. Oof, what a blunder. Winning the game to losing. It is, of course, winning black's blunder, rook blunder. He left the rook unprotected. The game is over. Okay, this is Khalid Abdelaziz and Samir Ramiz. Okay, the game is over. Khalid won. Checkmate. Okay. with the 3 minutes with no increments. It's just how to keep up with the game, and after we finish a game, when we go to see other games, as you see, the one in the end. So I'm just trying to get okay with the games, I think. Okay, so no, round 3 is over, and now we're going to start round 4. Okay, this is Adam Fawzi and Khalid Abdulrazak. White got a very good position, to be honest. Black didn't even start the attack on the queen side, so white is faster. Just trying to find out how should he proceed now. Of course, we all think about h5, f5 to open the file. Now h5, I think. Yeah, h5. Of course, taking with the rook to open the h5. Should go back with the rook and the h2, so that he can come with the other rook. You're preventing the rook from coming on h1, but he can come with the queen. Actually, I think queen h3 was also a good move. I mean, now if you play queen h3, now your queen in the h8, you're going to take the g7 pawn. I think it was better. Okay, so black lost a beat to defend the position. white got to the black pawn. Now of course the d6. The d pawn is going to be promoted into a queen. And the game is over. Okay, this is Mohamed Izzat and Malko Fadi. It's a rook and the bishop against the queen.
Signor, tinha una motosserra dentro lo stomaco. Ma monnate non casi capace che fa vostro marito.
Che dove ha fatto ieri?
Camulan.
La tua
Very
panetta
hard
come
position to be honest. In a blitz,
E ci chiamate
it's
mortadella
not
per casi
very good.
con una pochino
Someone
so
will
marina
make
pure
a blunder, of
catigliaco.
course. Okay, so now they decide to take, give his queen, the queen back. Well, now white got an extra. It was a very dangerous position. Anyone could make a blunder, make him lose the game. With this time, white man's to win with this time. You have to be honest. Who's going to flag? It's not about who's going to win. It's who's going to flag. Okay, so black won, white flagged. Okay. Okay, so round 4 is over. So let's see the list. Okay, so now we've got only 2 4s. Malko Fadi and Adam Fawzi. And Samah Sadiq 3.5. And we've got a lot with 3 points. Okay, so this is Malko Fadi and Adam Fawzi. It is for one game who's going to win is going to be in the lead with 5 points. I think white already better, I think. Black's pieces are very bad, white's pieces are strong, active. And now the open center. Black's king is bad. White went 97 check. should black be okay. Queen d7. F5 onto the knight, so that after the knight moves, he can play knight e5. We played h6, but I think white is going. Oh, I think f takes g6 was better. Castling. White can't ask for a better position actually. Black, I don't know how to untie himself. It's just, of course, he can't castle on the queen side, and he can't castle the king side. How? How to get out of this pressure? Okay, so he castled on the queen side. It's just, I mean, a6 is very strong, of course. A7 wanted to promote. And after that, king c7. He's going to promote anyway. I mean, the king b7. I don't know. Okay, what happened? He played king b7 and he promoted and exchanged the rooks and they come with a check. gc. Oh, okay, he wants to play bishop f4. Very solid game from Marco, very strong moves. You know, bishop f4 check. I don't know where the king can go. It's the queen. Okay, so he wants the queen to come to the game. Okay. I think it's going to be made this soon. Okay, so now okay, check winning the queen, and soon enough he's going to give him the game is over. Marco is now in the lead with 5 points. Okay, this is Sameh Sadiq and Mohamed Azzat. I've got an exchange. Of course. You have time. You have time to win the game. It's hard life against Devin George. breaking g4, but I think he flagged. Yeah, okay, so the round is over. Let's see the list. ماشي، احنا دلوقتي خلصنا الجولة الخامسة، وفي ماركو في الصدارة مع 5 من 5، وبعد كده في آدم فوزي، محمد عزت، عبد الرحمن هشام، عمر 4. في ناس تانية معاه 4. احنا قلنا آدم فوزي، محمد عزت، عبد الرحمن هشام، ومراد مجدي، ومحب أمير، وكيفن جورج، وخالد عبد الرازق. في 2 3.5، سامح صادق وهلا شاهين. طبعا في 3 كتير بعد كده. شوف الجولة السادسة. This is the عبد الرحمن هشام and Marco Fadi. Filian. I think it's equal. E6 maybe wants one day to play D5, but because leaving this pawn, he played D5 immediately, attacking White's strong center. Getting better. I don't know, I think queen takes c6, then c takes b3. Okay, so White decided to move the queen and one rook. Yeah, I think it's a draw now. The White got an extra pawn. Can Black do anything about it? Okay, of course, bishop d4 check. I'm going to take with a check, so it's just it's not a blunder. Knight check with the rook until that pawn. Yeah, okay, he didn't go for it. Okay, so Black blundered a bishop. Okay, this check was blunder because after king e2, White wants to take the rook, and of course if he moves to the rook, then he's going to take the bishop. Okay, the game is over. Black resigned. This is Mohamed Izzat Khalid Abdulaziz. And White is winning. It's okay, the game is over. محب أمير and Murad Magdi. White is winning. Something wrong, I think. I don't know if this is appearing for you, but moves are getting backward, no? Okay, so the game is over anyways. White won, but I don't know what happened. With Adam Fauzi and Kevin George. Peace. Okay, what is it? White really missed this. He could have played King E5 winning the pawn, and then it's a draw. Now it's a draw. He left the bishop. I don't know what's happening, but they're playing fast. I think that's why it's weird. I think black flagged. This is what happened. So. Mr. Abdelal, Yusuf Ahmed. Yusuf Ahmed is flagging. In 3 minutes with no increments, you don't look at the game. When someone got 2 seconds, it's going to flag. And he flagged. Okay, so now we're back with ماركو فادي, محمد عزت, عبد الرحمن هشام, Adam Fauzi, محب أمير with 5 points, and Sameh Sadiq with 4.5, and we've got many with 4 points. So let's just go to round 7. This is Marco Fadi with محب أمير, both with 5 points. E5. I don't know if Is it a good move? Yeah, it's good. It was castle. Knight takes e4. I mean, knight takes e4 better maybe. Just now leaving black with an extra piece and attacking the pawns in the center so that you won't have any troubles in the future. I want to play rook takes d5 because if you took with the pawns then rook takes c1. Okay, the game is over. He resigned. It's an extra piece. This is Mohamed Nader and Abdulrahman Hisham, and there's two bishops against two knights, and of course two rooks. I think the two bishops are giving an advantage for black, and he's trying to open the game so that he can play with his two bishops. You know, to e4. Rook e1 was the knight to the c1. Okay, took the knight first and then played rook e1. Okay. Now I think I want to play bishop f5 check, and then rook f2 check. Now after, of course, you can't move the knight because of bishop b1 check, bishop c2 check, and then bishop b3 checkmate. He got the knight, and he didn't take the knight. Okay, so now bishop b1 check. And then checkmate. Okay, very good game from Abdulrahman. This is Mohamed Nader and Mina team, and I think the game is over. But it's a draw. Black flagged. This is Mohani and Gun. Low position, but White got only 4 seconds. 3. I think he's going to flag. I think he flagged, but I don't know. Yeah, okay, flagged, and this is the end of round 7, and now we're going to start round 8. I think there's something wrong, I don't know. Okay, now. Okay, so خلصنا الدورة السابعة وهنبدأ في الثامنة. الترتيب معانا عبد الرحمن هشام وآدم فوزي ومحب أمين معاهم 6، وماركو فادي محمد عزت خالد عبد الرازق محمود رشدي وكيفن جورج معاهم 5، وفي بعد كده 4.5 و4. وهنبدأ دلوقتي الجولة الثامنة بدأت خلاص. This is عبد الرحمن هشام and محب أمين. An old derby between them. I think White is better because he's faster and because of these 2 bishops. But it's not like he's winning or anything. Maybe it's not even clear, but maybe it's slightly better. The thing is, Black should castle so he can use all his pieces. Yeah. Now should White like play h4, h5, start an attack, or just play okay hd1 and play on the file? I think now he's making the comparison. It's like you choose that or you choose that. There's no comeback. Coming back will just cost you some moves and you can't afford that. So just h4 rook hd1. He choose rook hd1. I mean, he had like e5 bishop a5. wanting the queen. If you took the queen, I'm going to take the queen, and if you took the bishop, I'm going to take the bishop. And now I've gotten the file. I think it was better than queen g4. Now a3, black is trying to make weaknesses on the queen side for white, because his king is the queen side. So these weaknesses can be very dangerous in the future. Go back with the bishop to protect the knight. Yeah, bishop e7. With the queen. Right, it changed the rook so that the pawn is no longer wants to be taken. b1 plus bishop c3, like rook c8. Now king b3. No bishop c3, it's okay. There's no rook c8 with a pen.
Baba, this is where Mama learned to surf,
King
right?
b6.
There,
I'm gonna jump in. Should he jump in with me? Or
Baba. Gonna
after
jump?
me?
Sure.
Should he jump in after me? Okay,
Baba, this is where Mama learned to surf, right? There, Baba.
I'm gonna jump in.
Now white is winning.
With me? Or
Gonna
after
jump?
me?
Sure.
Should he jump in after me?
We almost got away.
X b7. He can stop the promotion of the queen. Okay, he resigned. Okay, just when we go to a game, it's already over, so it's hard to keep up with the games. Okay, this one is not over yet, but it will be very soon. White got a queen, but he got no time. Okay, the game is over. Black won because white flanked. I don't know why there's a lag after the game is over. There's a little bit lag. I'm just asking for the list. Okay, here's it. Okay, now ماشي بعد الجولة الثامنة الترتيب معانا أنا عبد الرحمن هشام غدا فوزي معاهم 7 مراد كفر بن خالد عبد العزيز معاهم 6 سامح صادق مراد مجدي 5.5 نبدأ دلوقتي الجولة التاسعة اللي قبل الأخيرة. Okay, this is Adam Fawzi and Abdulrahman Hisham. They both got 7, and the winner is going to lead the tournament before it starts. Before it ends with 1 up. Lead the tournament before it starts. Really? I'm sorry about that. I think it's still equal. It's 2 bishops against the bishop and the knight, but the knight is going to be strong in that position, and the bishops also. Yes, it's not closed, it's not open. Knight f6 and knight h5. Okay, so we decided with knight b6, c4 bishop and the a4 pawn. And now I think knight d5. Must take the bishop and then take the g2 pawn. The bishop is, so that is the opposite square color. I am not. I'm saying stupid things. I mean, black is slightly better, I think, but can he win? It's the bishops and opposite squares colored square. Okay. I mean, if it's a draw, then they're going to leave it to the last round to decide who's going to win the tournament. Black is going to attack the B bone, the D bone. Now he wants to play rook b6, I think. Play rook b1 because of a3. So that's the pawn. But of course, if he took it, then there is a4 pawn. Then they're going to take the g pawn, but it will be a check. Okay, so he decided to take the pawn, but like king g5 was better, I think, instead of rook a2. Now king g5. Black should play like h6, so take bishop king g5. But okay, white played king g5. I think white became better. White left. So, yeah, it's about time. Black had time to travel, so he made blunders and he lost the game. So now Adam Fauzi is in the lead. So he flagged. Yeah, of course he did. Okay, this is Mohamed Izzat and Hadidi. So that's free night, right? Yeah, it is. And the game is going to be over soon. Right. There's no more checks. So, he's not afraid putting his king in h4. It's preventing. White got a rook, an extra. The queens. Rook h1 checkmate. I mean, bishop h6 and they'll be mooting. Okay, so now h1. Nice. Still thinking. Internet connection. What is internet connection? My internet is working fine. I don't know, maybe there's something about their internet connection. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so about the standing, so we've got Adam Fauzi with 8 points. Okay, so Black won the game that we were watching. I think White flagged or lost the internet connection. Anyway, we've got Adham with 8 points. Rahman Hisham, Marco Fadi, Khalid Abdulaziz 7 points. Mohamed Magdi 6.5. Habamir, Egyptian, Mudammir 6 points. So let's watch the last round. Okay, this is Khalid Abdulaziz and Marco Fadi. Wasting any time. D4, D5, E4. Position is amazing. No extra pieces or pawns, but they are just amazing. And now I think it's going to be now with 96 going to win. Oh, he left the queen. Because it wasn't just an exchange because there were to be 2 exchanges, I think. Or so he decided to play with a queen against with a 2 pieces against queen. But of course, what is winning? Oh, queen f7 check, and then queen takes g7 checkmate. Okay, so Adham made a draw, so it's official. He's the winner of the last tournament. Okay, this is Abdurrahman Hisham and Mudammir. Abdurrahman is better. Look at his pieces, look at Black's king. Knight d7. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know if it's right or wrong. It's just weird. e5 and now bishop e4. I think black is getting better. The exchange, but I mean, good sacrifices. White pieces still good pieces, but after the exchange, I mean, in the beginning I thought like it was going because of the two bishops, but now no two bishops. Now it's only rook against the knight. If time is battles. Oof. White is winning. Because black could have taken the b6 pawn with a check, but he didn't. And he lost the exchange after that. Now white wants to do because white why did he change? He had no time. Why did he change the moves? That was weird from you, Abdurrahman. And Abdurrahman lost, like, you had only 3 seconds, so the draw was fine. But then you didn't go for the draw, so you flagged. I think black is playing. Yeah, flag. We play fast and was playing for the stalemate, but managed to give the king a space. Now we've got only 1 game left in the last round, in the last tournament. And of course black is winning. Now it's he didn't play queen b2 check. And the tournament is over. Adham Fawzi is the winner with 8.5, and then the runner-up is Khalid Abdelaziz with 8 points, and then we've got Marco Fadi, Abdulrahman Hisham, Muhammad Amir, Murad Magdi, Mudammir, Hadidi with 7 points. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you enjoyed the 8 tournaments I've been commentating on. 4 women tournaments and 4 open tournaments, and this was the last of the 8 tournaments of Ramadan. Hope you enjoyed the tournament. If you're watching the live, if you're playing in the tournament, if you're watching on ICC, hope you really like it. It was amazing for me. It was amazing organizing. Thank you for the people who are working on it. Thank you for the Egyptian Federation. And I hope to see you as soon as possible with next tournaments coming. With the coronavirus, I think we may have more tournaments to come. So see you soon. Bye.